see what we can find. We are at the Goodwill Bins. Hey, Bolo Buddies, thanks for watching. Full-time reseller. All right, let's get started. Okay, Bolo Buddies, I am back at the Goodwill Bins and ready to dig. Now, I will tell you, my last Goodwill Bins video, somebody noticed a Bolo item that I missed, and I picked it up. I had it in my hand. I have had the item in a Bolo video that I've done before, and for some weird reason, I sat it back down. And go check out that other video. Which video? It was, I think it's on my Bolo Buddies YouTube channel, not this channel. So just type in Bolo Buddies, or you can go down to the description of the video and find it. But it is a giant beach ball, a vintage beach ball. And I know it's a Bolo. I can't believe I sat it back down. Anyway, it was my thrift battle against one of my subscribers. Okay, so that little dragon that I just picked up, does he have all of his legs? No, he doesn't. Oh my goodness. I went to get him out the other day and I was like, he's missing a leg. I totally missed that he was missing a leg and I bought him. So that was the first mistake I made at the bins. I bought the little dragon. I did not see that his leg was missing. So I don't know if I should sell him for parts. I guess I could try. I get a lot of comments that say, I can't believe the things you sell and what they sell for. In a recent video, I sold an angel that had, where somebody had repaired it and you could see the glue and people were just amazed that it sold. So should I try to sell the dragon that is missing a leg? I think I might do it just to see what happens, just to see if I can. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I did find some items today, but I do have another mistake that I made today, or in this video at the bins. And I will tell you guys about it when we get to that point, when I actually pick it up. And it was a very heavy item, so I probably paid $3 or $4 for it. So it was definitely a mistake. And I guess that's another item I could try to sell, but it just takes up so much space. I put this in my cart and then for some reason I put it back. I probably should have grabbed it. It's embroidery floss for cross-stitch kits or cross-stitching. And again, I had a whole bunch of it in my cart and I put it back. I don't know why. Sometimes when I'm doing this, I fill my cart and then I start looking through things and I kind of just assess the situation of, when am I going to get this listed? I have so much inventory. Do I really need this? But I also want to get enough stuff that I have items that I can share with you guys that I bought. Do you guys like it when I share videos when I don't really buy anything? Because I've had a few of those that have just kind of been duds, but I feel like I saw some cool stuff, but the prices were too high. I just released a flea market video like that. Like, I didn't buy anything, but some of the items were really, really cool. And if I would have seen them at a garage sale, I definitely would have picked them up. So really neat items, definitely items that, you know, were worth reselling, but I feel like the booth was full of resellers who knew what they were looking for. So that's like a giant pineapple. It's kind of cute, right? It's probably worth $1 million. You guys let me know if you see any Bolo items that I miss. I am so disappointed that I did not get that beach ball. I forget who I told, and they're like, well, can you go back? I'm like, it's not going to be there when I go back. The bobbleheads, there were like 4 or 5 of those that were new old stock. I ended up putting those back. The comparables were not great, so I decided to pass on those. And what is that? The Wonder? I have no idea what that is. I looked at it, but I don't remember. So I did this video probably a couple weeks ago, and I'm just now getting to the voiceover. So it's kind of like I'm going through the bins again. I'm like, what did I miss? Let's see what I missed. Here's another bobblehead. And I went in the evening this day. I will say that I liked it better when I went in the morning when they first opened. I felt like I found better stuff, which makes sense, I guess, because everything was just loaded. I did pick these up. They're like little transformer cars. I have not comped them out yet, so I don't know if they have any value or not. But I figure I can make a little bit of money on them. They may be bread and butter, but sometimes you get lucky with those little toys. And they were they transformed, so that's usually a good thing. So again, when you guys go to the bins, what do you source for? Do you guys dig through the clothes? Because I skip the clothing. And again, I put that in my cart, but I take it back out. I skip the clothes. I usually skip the shoes. I'm more of a hard goods kind of girl now. I did pick up this draft. Comparables, they were okay. I mean, nothing crazy good. It'll be a bread and butter item. But I thought it would be a good item to put on my new channel, Reseller Testing Products, where I test products that are animated or have some type of function. And people are always looking to see how things work. So I started that channel about the time I started this channel, but that one will have much slower growth because the videos are short and, you know, people just come and watch and they don't typically subscribe, but hopefully I'll get enough subscribers to get that monetized someday. So if you guys want to go over and subscribe, it is called Reseller Testing Products. And if you go to my main page, I do have a little bubble that you can click on that will take you there if you want to check it out. If not, no worries at all. It's not for everyone, that's for sure. All right, so let's see. I'm trying to remember if there was anything in this little area. So that's a little Anna, I'm not sure. She's from the Frozen movie. I always pick up little toys like that. I hang on to them and then I will put them in lots. Was that a fingerling? Is that a unicorn fingerling? I should have got that. Man, I can't believe I did not pick that up. It's like I didn't even see it until now. Yeah, I probably could have sold that. It would have been a bread and butter item, but I think it would have done well on Mercari. I do cross-post all of my items. I usually will list my items first on eBay, and then I will cross-post them to Mercari and Poshmark. I do admit this month I have spent a lot of time on YouTube, and I have not had a lot of time to cross-post, which has caused my sales to take quite a dip. So I do need to get refocused on my full-time job, which is a reseller. And I need to take a little step back from YouTube because it is time consuming. But I do enjoy it. So again, list perfectly. I start on eBay and then I cross post my items to Mercari and Poshmark. I use an extension. It's called List Perfectly. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about it before if you follow the channel. It just saves me so much time and it is worth every penny. But if you would like to try it, I do have a demo video on my Bolo Buddies YouTube channel that you guys can go check out. And you can use coupon referral code bolobuddies, all one word, and that'll get you 30% off your first month. So if you're looking for something to help you get your items over to other platforms quicker, to save you time, and I will tell you time is money because the time that you're not manually cross-posting, you can be listing more items. So I've told this story before on my Bolo Buddies YouTube channel. When I first started Poshmark, I manually listed all of my items from eBay to Poshmark because there was no cross-posting services out there. So I had to like screenshot every photo for like 3,000 items, and each item had, I don't know how many photos. It was ridiculous. And I am just so thankful for List Perfectly. I mean, it is just, I can't say enough good things about it. I've been using it for over a year and I intend to use it for as long as they're around because it's just fabulous. All right, you guys, have I missed any bolos? Have you seen anything that I have missed? Any beach balls? Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. I'm like, I've talked about the beach ball in my video and I sat it back down. How does that happen? How does it happen? Okay, you guys, here's the thing that I picked up and I bought it. And it would have been a decent find. And it works. If you turn it on, it lights up. But I found out when I was searching comps, I actually went to YouTube and searched for the item to see how it works. And that's kind of what my new channel is it's looking for items that people will go and research like that. So it's a remote control item. So I don't have the remote. So I can't make it function. Now, if I just wanted to turn it on for the light, I mean, it was pretty cool. Like maybe a kid could put it in their room and just turn it on and have it be like a night light or something like that. I don't know. Do you guys think I should try and sell it or should I just donate it? Because it's super heavy. Maybe I'll research it a little more and look at comps without the remote and see if, number one, if they're selling, because a lot of times things will be listed but are not selling. So I'm guessing that one I'm going to just donate, but I might try that dragon because he doesn't take up much space. I don't know what all these DVDs were. Maybe I should have bought those just because they're all sealed. I mean, I could have done like one listing and then multi-quantity and just been done with it. And I mean, even if I sold them for $5 each, that could have really added up. I don't know. I don't know what it was. All right, you guys. Let's see. I did look this up and comps weren't great. I can't remember which place that it was. It was something that I wasn't familiar with, but I was able to do a Google image search to look that up. But I decided to pass on that one. So if you've never been to the Goodwill bins, basically they put all of these items in these big blue totes. I don't know if it's called a tote, but I guess they're called bins. That's why it's called the bins. I did pick up this guy for real. He's a for real pet. So I should make my money back on him, I hope. But yeah, they put all these items in these bins, and then you pay by the pound. And at my Goodwill bins, it's $1.59 a pound. And I think books are 59 cents a pound. And you just dig. You dig. And I do wear a glove because there have been times when there's been like broken glass and stuff like that. So what I wear is like a gardening glove that has the thicker, rubbery, plasticky, I don't know what kind of material it is, on the bottom. So if something does hit my hand, it's not going to cut me. So just a little tip, definitely, you know, not something that everybody does, but something that I feel comfortable doing. There were some Paw Patrol items, so lots of stuff, that's for sure. And it's a great place to source for sure. This one is about 30 minutes from my house, so it's a little drive, but it's not too bad. It's worth the drive. There is a thrift store connected to it that is a really good thrift store. And I actually picked up the crocodile from, what movie is that? I can't think of the movie right now. Is it Peter Pan maybe? I don't know. The crocodile that goes do 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 do, that guy, from that store, and I got it for $2.99 and I sold it I think for $95. And that was a part of the hashtag thrift15 challenge. If you guys didn't see those videos, go up to the YouTube search bar and type in hashtag thrift15 and it will pull up 12 of us that participated. Those videos are a lot of fun to watch. We had $15 to go into a thrift store, and that's all we could spend. And then we had a competition, and you guys voted on who you thought had the best items. So, yeah, but one of my items sold for $95, and I got 4th place. So definitely some good competition there. The winner of that challenge was the homeschooling picker. So she did awesome. She found this really amazing purse. You guys should definitely go check out that video. Really, really cool. I think that was like a baby alive. I'm not sure. So yeah, there was stuff I passed on. I did pick up this elephant. I'm not sure what it's from. Do you guys know? I need to do a Google image search. It may just be just a generic elephant, but it also might go to a play set. You guys see a lot of stuff in my cart. I put a lot of stuff back. So did not walk out of there with all of that. I did walk out with the 2 mistakes, which, yeah. We talked about those. I think that's Pyrex. That's so funny. If you haven't seen my most recent Pyrex video, it's on this channel. Definitely check that out. And then I have a couple Pyrex videos on my main Bolo Buddies channel also. So if you want to learn about different types of Pyrex to look for and different types of Pyrex not to look for, definitely check out those videos, because Pyrex is not created equally. There is some that goes for big money and some that goes for like 99 cents. So be very careful with Pyrex. That video is definitely worth taking a look at. And I have lots of Bolo category videos on my other channel. I've got like Christmas and Easter. I break it down by the different holidays, Halloween. And then I also have like things that you find in the kitchen that are Bolos, things that you find in the bathroom that are Bolos. So lots of Bolo category videos, which are so educational, and you will be surprised what you remember when you go out sourcing. Another series I have is 50 Unexpected Bolos, which is a great way to learn. I put 50 Bolo items in a video and I just crank them out for you guys to see. And like I said, you'll be surprised what you remember when you're outsourcing just from watching a video. Like, play it while you work. Even if you only hear it, you know, that's gonna, and you glance, it's gonna help you to retain it. So let's see. Oh, I did pick this up. I haven't looked him up. Does anybody know what he is? He's got a little battery compartment. I'm going to have my husband unscrew that and put a battery in for me. So I think it's like a little flashlight. I don't know. I figured with the amount that it weighs, which it probably cost me 10 cents. Okay, so I spent $15.10, and I'm going to show you what I walked out of the store with. I got the For Real monkey, which I think was a win. I might be able to make my money back with him. I've got to look up comps. I got this little vehicle, which I think I can test on my new channel. Both of those products, actually. This product I can put on my new channel. I got a few of these little Sesame Street characters and then some Transformers. I list a lot of toys individually that a lot of people wouldn't mess with, but I can get $10 or $15 per toy depending on what it is. Now these I haven't looked up yet, so like that one I can't get $10 or $15 for. I'll lot that one up. But some of them, yeah, you would be surprised if you actually take the time to look them up. But that's bread and butter, and a lot of people won't mess with bread and butter. I don't mind it. So, all right, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm still adding stuff to my bag. I think that's a Polly Pocket, and then there's the cute elephant, which I'm not sure. I couldn't find a brand on it. Those are like little magnets. I don't know if it's complete. I haven't looked yet. And then the little lizard, which I think is a flashlight. This guy is super cool. If he had the remote, I probably could have got between 25 and 50 bucks for that. I can't remember what the comps were, so I'll just leave it pretty broad there. A Paw Patrol thing, and this guy missing a leg. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out the description of the video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.